I don't know if we have enough time for that.
There we go. I don't know.
Anyway, what do we got next?
You know what? We have tons of things coming up. Yay!
All right, announcements.
That's right. So we're going to talk about that. So I also just want to point out before we jump into that if you are looking for a way to get plugged in and to get connected, Aaron mentioned earlier too, just how discipleship classes and groups and things that you have been a part of. And I think we all would agree that, that it's a great way to connect with people and to just build those relationships. Yeah. And so I just want to point out that this is a great time to do that. We have a lot of things coming up this spring that are going to be just great connection points. And along those lines also, you can always feel free to reach out. We have SPA groups, which is scripture, prayer, and accountability that go by age groups. That's just a great way to plug in and get connected with other believers and just to start developing some of those relationships. So just want to point that out before we run into our...
No excuses.
No excuses.
No excuses for not being able to plug in and get involved or to go deeper.
Yep, absolutely.
So
Yep.
Get involved.
That's right. For all ages.
You won't regret
Children's
it.
ministry, youth ministry, adults. Right. Yeah. So with that, tonight is middle school and high school youth. So we are back at it and moving along. So 7th through 12th graders, we have things going on for all age groups.
They're doing alpha.
Middle school is doing alpha.
I heard that's really good.
Yep. Yeah, it's been a good
So if you're a middle schooler or have a middle school kid, you can jump in at any time.
Yes. Yep. Yeah. One of the things so I think alpha is a great place for that. And one of the things that high school has done too, they've gone through series in the past where it just some of these different series just give permission to ask some of those big, hard questions. And I think that, as a church, we want to be a place where people can do that. So that we dig into theology. We dig into a lot of those hard questions that people ask and to not shy away from that, but even with our youth. And so I think that's just a great piece of that.
It's awesome.
So Thursday nights is men's ministry. They're back up and at it, and you can jump in anytime. It doesn't have to be I
think they're going through the book of Hebrews.
Yes, maybe? I think so. Yep. So that's good. Friday, Operation Finding Freedom. Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah. So if you're a veteran or you know a veteran, have them come join us. We will have a Zoom link up and available. You can call and get that if you want to join in via Zoom because you're not comfortable coming in person. But Ben Lampy's actually going to be leading the class on Friday because I'm preaching on Sunday, so I didn't want to prepare two different teachings. So I appreciate him, and he always does a really good job. So, we're looking forward to it, and we're looking forward to just reconnecting. We took January off.
It was New Year's, I think, right?
Yep, class landed on New Year's.
Very good. Yeah, good. Yeah, very good. And then Sunday, services at 9 and 11. Children's ministry and nursery are at the 9 o'clock service. And it's going to be a great message this weekend. We're excited for it.
Yeah, it's coming along.
It's good.
It's not there yet, but
it will get there.
We'll see. It'll be good or it won't. Right?
That's right. It's going to be great.
All glory to God.
Very excited. That's right. On Sundays, also, we normally have the Bridge Ministry, which is our young adults, 18 to 25-ish. And so Mitch and Steph Roush lead that group, and they wanted us to let people know that they are not planning to meet this week. And they will be...
Chosen?
No Chosen
this week. Oh, you got to wait another week.
I know. Got to wait. Yep. So actually, then on the 21st, they're going to be back. But I think Ryan and Tara are coming in and going to talk about finances. So they're taking a little break from the Chosen. But it's going to be good, and they will be back on the 21st. So if you are in that age group and would like to join them, we'd love to have you.
And I wish at that age that I had a Dave Ramsey course or someone talk to me about the Dave Ramsey principles.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, yep.
So
agreed.
It
makes a big difference for the rest of your life.
It does.
It's a little too dramatic. Okay. Upcoming things. We have a family experience night next week, Friday, February 12. We're going to be watching a movie, and it's in the Discipleship Center. Families, kids, all welcome. Smallfoot is the movie. I can never remember. I'm going to get
a Yeti.
That. It is. Yeah. It's going to be great. Good winter movie.
Love some Yetis.
There you go. It's going to be good. So
big
6
hairy
8
creatures. Anyway, sorry.
It will be good.
It'll be good.
Saturday, more at 4. So we have the prayer event next week.
Yeah.
Saturday. So not this Saturday, but next Saturday we have that prayer event coming up, and
That'll
love
be
for you
good.
to join us for that.
Yep.
And then putting out there for February 14, which is a Sunday afternoon at 3 o'clock.
That's Valentine's Day.
It is Valentine's Day. So
Yeah.
you can take your significant other on a special
Yes.
little date to the Many Hands for Haiti trip recap.
Yes.
So 3 o'clock in the afternoon, they are going to do a trip recap and talk about their trip to Haiti from last year. They didn't have a chance to do that last spring because of COVID. And so actually it ends up being good timing now because they'll have this. And we do have a trip coming up this summer in late June to July. And so if you are interested in knowing more about Haiti, knowing more about Many Hands for Haiti, this would be a great place to plug in and hear more about that organization and the trip from people from our own church who went last time and just their experiences and how God worked through that. So if you haven't been on a mission trip, that would be a great thing to come and hear more about. They're going to come and talk to the kids this Sunday.
Oh, cool.
So I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
We'll be at Children's Ministry to share a little bit about their trip in Haiti, and that will be good. So then we have, I'm missing something here, Ash Wednesday. That's what we have. We have an Ash Wednesday service on Wednesday, February 17th, so you can mark that on your calendars. It will kick off the season of Lent.
We got ashes coming.
We do have ashes coming, yes. We did have to have a little discussion on how to get the ashes and where the ashes come from.
Last resort, we were going to burn a bunch of wood.
Which
and
we are
going to
not
make our own
going
ashes,
to do.
but we're not going to do that.
So apparently they're supposed to be
some.
last year's palm leaves that are then dried and burnt for this year's Ash Wednesday services. So
better than my hickory ash.
better than your hickory ash, yes.
Yep.
So that is coming up on Wednesday, February 17, and then the next day, Women's Ministry starts a new Bible study. The Elijah Study by Priscilla Schreier, and we have daytime groups from 9 to 11 and then an evening group from 6 to 8 starting up.
Yeah, are you going to do that? My wife is.
I am not sure.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. I've looked at the preview and it looks really good. So it's
she's excited
definitely
about it. She's got the book. She's
good
reading
thing
through the
coming
book
up.
already.
Good. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then some things coming up in March. We have the Freedom Study, which we talked about earlier. That's going to be on Monday nights starting March 1. So you can sign up for that, find more information online. And also Grief Share is coming up in March, and they start on March 8th. That's going to be on Tuesday nights. And so that is just a great class for anybody who you know of who has lost someone close to them. It'll be a great place to plug into, whether it's been a recent loss or maybe it's been a while. You know, for some people to plug into a class like that right away just isn't quite the right timing. So just know that that's available, and you are very welcome. Please invite people to that class as well. So then we have Discover Hope Meals. So Sarah, who is our food coordinator, wanted us to let you know too about some upcoming Discover Hope Meals that we have. And so if you are interested, or you have a group that's interested, a couple friends to join with you.
It's a great way to serve.
It's a great way to serve. It absolutely is. It's a great way to serve for Discover Hope. And she also mentioned that there's a lot of food that they have that you could take and prepare. And so that helps too if, you know, maybe the finance piece, if you think, oh, could be a financial burden or something for offering a meal like that. There are resources available. So we just want people to know that as well. So yes, you can find more information online, and you can register online to offer a Discover Hope meal. One last thing is that Alicia, our nursery early childhood coordinator, is looking for nursery volunteers. And so we need we're looking for really 3 more nursery volunteers for the 9 o'clock service. So if that is something you're interested in, holding little babies and loving on little ones, it's a good time. So,
and we promise they won't cry. They won't have a dirty diaper.
I don't think we can promise that.
Oh, we can't promise that. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Pull that back.
Babies are not my gifting, so I will not be volunteering in the nursery. But I know there's a lot of people out there who have that gift.
There you go. Yes.
So
it's good.
I've had 3 babies and they've survived. So I haven't had them.
This is
I've
true.
helped parent them.
Yeah. It's true. So nursery volunteers needed.
Yes.
That's right. Yeah. So that's all the announcements that I have today, which that is a lot.
You have anything, Steve?
He's been very quiet today.
Yep. But it's good to have him back.
It is.
On a stick.
It's been a while since Steve on a stick was here.
Yeah. We'll see what it brings.
Good things.
It's a good thing.
Good things.
That's right.
That's right.
And he'll be back next week.
He will. Yep. We think.
Maybe. We think. We hope. Yep.
That's good.
I don't have anything else, do you?
No, I don't. That's it. That's all I got.
Okay.
Yep.
Till episode 64.
That's right. We're signing off. Have a great week.
Goodbye.